Discrimination in any form has far-reaching detrimental consequences, both for the individual and the society as a whole. It leads to stereotypes and false perceptions affecting interactions between citizens. Discrimination in employment impacts our country's social economic justice. This discrimination in its extreme form can lead to acts of hate and physical violence, creating social tension, isolation, and loss of job security. Today, evidence clearly shows that Canadian Muslims face one of the highest levels of discrimination. A recent report in 2016 stated that hate crimes against Canadian citizens of Muslim faith had doubled in the last 3 years. In an interview with the Canadian Civil Liberties Association, Mr. Samer Merzoub, the president of the Canadian Muslim Forum, stated, "Political and social implications of Islamophobia include discrimination, bigotry, persistent smearing and fearing-mongering campaigns against Muslim Canadians across the country. Noticeably, women are the most affected victims of such unspeakable disrespect to human dignity that Islamophobia represents." According to a poll which was been conducted by Environix Institute between November 2015 and January 2016, a majority of Muslim Canadians are increasingly proud to be Canadian and have mostly positive outlook on where the country is headed. According to this new survey, 83% of those polls are very proud to be Canadian. However, at the same time, these polls felt the next generation of Muslim Canadians will face more discrimination and stereotyping than today. In this poll, 35% of Muslims said they have been discriminated against in the past 5 years due to their religion or ethnicity. After years of continuous civil quest, we acknowledge that Islamophobia is increasingly being recognized, identified, and defined by several governing bodies in Canada. Recently, 3 moves have been distinguished at the federal level. Number 1, the anti-Islamophobia petition E411 that has been initiated by Samer Merzoub, the president of the Canadian Muslim Forum, and Mr. Frank Baylis, Liberal federal MP, Pierre Fondolard, and promoted by the Canadian Muslim Forum, and thousands of Canadians coast to coast from all religions, cultural, ethnic, and political backgrounds, stamping their signature on the petition asking for Islamophobia to be condemned in Canada. Second thing, interacting positively with Canadian appeal, the House of Commons on October 2016 came together to vote unanimously Liberal, NDP, Conservative, Bloc Québécois, and the Green Party for a motion presented by Thomas Mulcair, the NDP chief, to condemn all forms of Islamophobia in Canada. This has been followed by another motion, M103. Tackling M103 was submitted on December 1st by Iqra Khalid, Liberal MP of Mississauga, Erin Mills. The M103 calls on the government for more in-depth study and to take concrete steps to address the issue of systematic discrimination and Islamophobia in Canada. Having said all of that, as the reality shows, more and more needs to be done, and the journey to end discrimination is still a way to go. Today, we are calling upon society and its highest representative body, the House of Commons, to act as it has acted in the past, to check all forms of discrimination. Today, we are meeting with respected MPs, reflecting with them on discrimination against Canadians, hate speech, bigotry, and asking them to take principled leadership on the issues by supporting solidly the moves, the discussion, and to conclude with concrete decisions that will make a difference and will be felt by all citizens. For the betterment of society and all Canadians, we hope to address, resolve, and overcome Islamophobia and all forms of discrimination. Thank you.